wrong fucking... All right. The cop idea I didn't fucking have until it happened, okay? I just knew that the cops needed to be called before I did that whole fucking sign thing. Because I'm allowed to protest, but the cops are also going to be bullies. That's what they do. So this is why I don't like cops. I've always been wary ever since then and never had a problem with a cop since this incident, okay? I've been pulled over a ton of times. I've been arrested a few times. I have never had a problem with a cop unless I was going at the cop like I was at the OPP, and that's why I went there. Because they came to my house, so they knew whose car it was, right? So I went to their fucking house saying the word harassment, like I said the last 2 times they came to my house for me, not for my daughter, because cops come around sometimes when you have teenage girls, whatever. But when this fucking broad covers her fucking badge, I know I own them. All you guys got to do is decide I own them. Clip this shit up, man. Can somebody make it make sense to me? Because it doesn't fucking make sense to me. Anyway, here's the story. I'm like fucking 14. Maybe I'm 13. Because I go to high school and I'm 13. And then like that month I turned fucking 14. Who's honking at me? Like, fuck off. I'm like fucking way over the fucking line. Oh my God. Anyway, relax. Maybe they're just partying. All right. So I'm 13. I'm spending my summers fucking fishing because I can ride my bike to the fucking canal like everybody fucking else in Welland. That's what you do. You went and jumped off the canal and fucking smoked cigarettes and had a great fucking time, right? I didn't really have any fucking friends, but I was having a great fucking time because it was probably pretty peaceful, right? In my mind. I know that because today I can enjoy fishing. If everybody if everybody at home's okay, I can enjoy fishing. That's why I want to move to Newfoundland, which I can do without your money, Honda, or the internet's, but I'm getting Honda's money either way. So, all right, so this fucking cop, so I'm fishing. And like the aqueduct, so what it is the river goes under the fucking canal there, right? Where this fucking flagpole is. Google Welland under the Urban Dictionary. It's a fucking fun place to grow up. If you like drugs. By the way, you can't just do all drugs. You know what I mean? Some are worse than others. Just saying. And I ended up fucking hanging out with like a few dudes. I forget. It was more than like 3 dudes. It was more dudes than like if they turned on me, I thought it would be a problem. I don't know if you had to think about that in your fucking town, but in my town I did. Like, by the way, I'm not tough at all. I'm just crazy. Just so everybody's clear. Somehow, like, they're kind of fishing, or one guy's fishing, and there's this crazy native guy who's like smashing the fucking... He's like, did you know that there's a marble inside of the sheep head? And I was like, we were like, no. Like, it's weird because I would fish there all the time and nobody would talk to me. And that day, 2 weird ass things happened, but it's probably this weird ass native guy fucking going wild and then us going to him, right? Anyway, I think the cops show up for the fucking native guy now that I think about it, but everybody ran but me because I didn't know what I was doing wrong. Like, I wasn't doing anything wrong. And then the cop wanted to know who those fucking kids were. Until you've watched slap fighting, you don't know how hard an open hand slap can be. But he was like a normal sized guy, and I was like the size of, say, a woman at 13. You better raise fucking guys who don't fucking slap women. And pussies, although they won't slap women, they also won't stand up to guys who do. Do you see the pattern? The fucking problem here? Oh my God. I gotta start driving. I'm gonna do 3 fucking songs at a time, and then I gotta make a video because I'm fucking stupid.